3, 2, 1. Servus, Grüezi, and welcome not to the best, now your favorite podcast with your favorite B-boy host, your favorite break show. And our guest this time, yes, he's a legend in our scene, European's finest, all the way from the Netherlands. Please make some noise for DJ Cut. Nice.
Pa-pa-pa-pa.
What's up, my brother?
Yeah. Finally,
Yes, we
we
did
did it
it.
together.
We did
We
it. I'm
did
so
it.
happy we
Yes.
could make it. So at the beginning of the show, I always like you say it now. I like to give flowers to all
Mm,
my guests. So shout out to you, brother. The sound you play, you're so unique in the sound you play, and it's
thank
always
you.
nice to hear it. It's always good music. It's not some plastic music, some robot music. It's always funky. It's always good.
Thank you.
And also, if you follow this guy on Instagram, he is so motivational. This is unbelievable. Yes, he's always training hard. He's always dressing fresh. He's always eating good. I think it's nice to be cut nice. Yes.
I hope so. I try to do my best.
Nice. Also, many people don't know your
Mm,
brother is Mario B, MC Mario B.
yeah. My real brother got the same father, same mother.
Yes, he's your younger
Yeah.
brother.
He's the youngest.
So
Yeah,
you have
he's
more.
he's he's the youngest from the boys. So
Ah,
I'm the oldest one. And then I got a brother in the middle. And then Mario is the youngest. And
okay.
then we have a little sister.
Ah, nice. Any of your other siblings involved in the hip hop culture?
No, not really. My sister, she's a singer. She
Ah,
sing.
nice. Nice. So also something with music.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Nice. So you have a very musical family.
Yeah. Lloyd Marengo, the
Lloyd,
dancer.
Lloyd, I know Lloyd, yes.
Yeah, that's our cousin.
Ah,
Yeah, it's
nice.
our cousin. So my
Nice.
father and his father were brothers.
Ah, your first grade
Yeah.
cousins.
Yes, great,
Ah,
great cousin.
nice. I met him because he did a show with some Swiss artists also.
Hmm.
That Paulina was in there also.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
they had some Swiss guys from my crew, and then I met him in in Zurich when they came.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah, he's big in Holland, with the choreography and the theater
yes,
shows.
yes.
He
Oh,
got
that's
yeah,
nice. That's
he's
nice.
big.
So I made some research,
Hmm.
and I found out you started in the 80s,
Yes.
right? You the first in 85 when I remember correct.
Yeah, 85, 84, 85. I started.
84, 85.
Yeah,
So.
before that, I was dancing, in the 82,
Mhm.
81, 82. I was b-boying.
Ah,
I tried to b-boying.
sorry. So 85, your DJ career started.
Yes,
Ah, okay. So let's go a little bit more back. Do you remember the first time that you saw something that was hip hop or rap or something?
now I remember the first time I heard hip hop.
Ah, okay.
That was a guy from the neighborhood.
Hmm.
He was playing music outside his window with a small transistor, and he was the only guy with a real transistor. So he was uh, receiving radio shows worldwide.
Ah, okay.
So from Jamaica, from New York,
Nice.
and that was, I think, in the 80s, in 80, 81, yeah, 81,
Mm-hmm.
81, 82. And he was always open his window and playing music, and we
Okay.
were always listening and dancing. And that's when I get involved with hip hop. That was my first time that I heard hip hop together
You,
with
any
Mario.
chance you remember what the songs were?
Now, I probably, I think Sugar Hill Gang,
Yeah.
and also a lot of Jamaican stuff, like toasting,
Okay. Oh, okay.
toasting. Yeah,
Okay, nice. And
yeah.
then you saw also in the same year you saw other dances like B-boys and B-girls?
No, that was later. I think 1 year later. We were lived in a town that's called Vlissingen.
Okay.
You know where it is? in
No.
no, it's down below the Netherlands. You
Hmm.
got they call it Sealand.
Hmm. Okay.
No, and you got a small town. It was Vlissingen. We moved to there with my mother, and you got some older kids. They were dancing, and that's the first
Okay.
time.
And back
Yeah,
then, right, there was not like there is the poppers, there is the lockers, there is
no,
this.
no, no. It was
Everybody
all
dance
together.
everything, right?
Yeah,
Everybody dance everything.
yeah.
So you just tried to imitate them, or you went up to them and told them, "Hey, I want to do this too." How was that?
No, no. I was afraid.
Yes.
Yes, because I was a little boy.
Yeah.
And but I tried to imitate him.
Mm-hmm.
But Mario, he got skills. He was learning fast.
Okay.
Yeah, and at that time he was also a lot in Rotterdam because he was visiting my auntie
Mm-hmm.
and my cousin over there. So and there in Rotterdam they were already dancing on the streets.
Okay.
Yeah, and so when Mario came back from Rotterdam all the time, in the holidays, he come with backspins, stuff like that, windmills. And he
Ah,
was also winning prizes, because there was a little battle and stuff like
okay.
that.
So,
So,
so Netherlands has a rich history in breaking already.
oh, you didn't know, man. You don't want to know, man. Very rich.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So back then you had any access to footage, or did you watch
No, no,
television?
no, because sometimes it was on a television,
Yeah.
but it was just minimal, And I think the first time when I saw breakdancing on television,
Hmm.
it was a crew from Rotterdam, and they were at a music show.
Okay.
Yeah, and they get invited by the music show, and they were rapping, and they got also dancers,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
that's when and Mario know the guys, and Mario knew the guys,
Hmm.
and
So you kept on practicing couple of years, and then you found DJing for you, or you did both?
no, I was practicing a little bit, but I was a real sucker in dancing. uh, so no, later I was interested in music.
Hmm.
I was also always interested in music, because
Okay.
we grew up with a lot of music in the house. My
Hmm.
father was also a DJ.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, so he had a lot of funk records, James Brown, Aretha Franklin, jazz records. So he was always with his friends buying records on Saturday, and Sunday we were listening.
Ah, nice.
Yeah,
Then he had like listening sessions, and you joined.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Man,
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. So yeah, because I still got my past records here in the studio.
Yeah, yeah. We will talk about your background later. No, no, no. Don't worry. Don't worry. And your father had the record player you can use
Yeah.
practice on, or did you have
No,
to?
no, 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 no. Because I was like 4 years old.
Ah, I
So
see. Okay.
yeah. So no, I was 4 years old. But I was always interested in the how the record was spinning,
Yes.
and the lights, the little lights on the record,
Yes. Yes.
and of
Yes.
course,
Something fascinated you about.
yeah, and of course the black gold, the record itself.
Hmm.
But only my dad can touch the records. I didn't touch the records, because I
So,
was a little kid, and
so who put you on spinning records? Who was the teacher?
uh, now I have to go back, to when I was 7.
Hmm.
My mother bought me a turntable, a plastic turntable.
Okay.
Yeah, because my mother was also buying records. Because at the age of 4, my father died, and then my mother, she carried on the tradition,
Yes.
buying records, playing the records in the house, and back later when I get older, I found out that she was keeping the memory
Oh,
alive, because
yeah.
my father used to
That's
do that,
crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
crazy. So
yeah, yeah,
you,
yeah.
so you, uh, your mother kept it going, and then
Yes,
it was like for you, for your the children, hey, take it.
yes, yes.
And one of the sons became DJ Cut Nice. That's
Yeah, that's not how it started like that.
okay. Yeah.
But we were very interested in music, and we also were playing music. Because Mary was playing drums, I
Mm-hmm.
was playing guitar. My other brother was playing piano and flute. And yeah, because my mother was like, it's important. You have to do sports. So I was also playing football,
Mm-hmm.
and Mario was playing baseball
Mm-hmm.
and music. You have to play instrument. My mother was like, it's very important. That.
God bless your parents, brother. They're
Yeah, man.
really good
Yeah, yeah,
parents.
for
This is
real, for
how
real.
children
Yeah.
should. This is so important. This is so
Mm-hmm.
important to have music for children. Something,
Yeah.
not only dance, but
No,
some for music. So, because music is so important. It's
it's
so
very important. Yeah.
yes, it's very important. So you remember when you started going
Mhm.
digging first time?
Yeah, it was actually when I was like 13 or 14 years old. When I then back we lived in Rotterdam because we moved from Vlissingen to Rotterdam
Ah, to the city now, huh?
to the city now. Yeah, and I met a friend, and he was buying records, and at that time, and he took me to the spot. I was after I was begging several months, from the, because he was always making mixtape,
Ah,
but
okay.
he was never telling where he bought the records. He kept it secret. And then and after begging, 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 he was like, "Fun, okay, let's go, man. I think you're ready. You're very eager. You really want this."
Nice.
So he took me to the record shop in the city.
Mm-hmm.
And my first record I bought was, I think, the first LP from Ice-T.
Iced tea, nice.
Yeah, Rhyme Page, his first LP. It was
Nice.
back in '87. And yeah, from that, I was buying and buying
Yeah.
records,
Yeah.
and he had a turntable, my friend, and he was also rapping,
Mm-hmm.
and he's now a famous rapper in the Netherlands,
Oh,
in the
nice.
yeah, yeah. And so we were always practicing, you know, scratch and cut with the records we bought. And one day he said, "Yo, you're very good with cutting and scratching. You must elevate your skills. Why don't you become a DJ and maybe you can DJ for me? Because I already rapping." And I was like, "Okay, that's cool."
Mm-hmm.
So I bought two turntables, two lousy turntables, and a mixer. Cheapest turntable, not Technics. I think it was the brand of the turntable was Soundlab. Was
Okay.
yeah, black turntable. But yeah, from there I keep practicing, and then I became very good in it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "For yo, you should have a name, you know, uh, you should have a DJ name." I was thinking about that, and I was like, "Okay, what's a good DJ name, And he was always for, "Yo, you got him real good, you got him real nice." And back then I was listening to like Nice and Smooth, was one
Yeah.
of my favorite group. And you got D Nice, you got Just Nice, and I was like, maybe I can name myself Cut Nice,
Nice.
and that's,
Ah, that's fresh.
yeah, that's where my
So
name
you
came
all
from.
so you're all self-taught, or you also maybe read some books or talk to other people? Some,
No,
you know what I
no,
mean?
I learned it by myself,
Nice.
and then later, I hooked up with DJ DCS.
Mm-hmm.
He was a battle DJ, so he was doing the DMC competition,
Ah,
and he
okay.
won three times the Dutch DMC battles. So he
Mm-hmm.
was three times the Dutch champion. So he took me under his wings, together with his cousin, and that's how that's when I refresh my skills and
Nice.
getting better and better and better.
Nice. So your your whole teenager, you start breaking, you spinning. So after you finish school, you
Mhm.
apply for any job, or you already had a name as a DJ and could travel and play every weekend?
N- No, because back then I was playing youth centers, I
Mm.
started in the youth centers,
Yeah.
and then later on I was playing at little parties in small venues.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And at that time, when I was DJing, was playing, nobody was breaking in the Netherlands. I think nobody was breaking in Europe, because
Was it dead?
yeah, it was dead
Was it
at the
end of
time.
80s, beginning of
Yeah,
90s?
yeah, yeah. End of the 80s, it was dead. Especially for sure in Holland, it was dead. And so it was only rapping, DJing, and you got and dance, but dancing in rap groups. Like
Hmm.
doing the Running Man stuff like that, hip hop dance.
Okay,
But
party dances.
party dance, but no breaking.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, no breaking.
Can you explain, do you know why it died? Maybe you know it?
I don't know, because it was also dead in New York at that time.
Ah, okay,
Yeah,
okay. So everywhere it was like
everywhere.
dying.
Yeah, because the first time we saw breaking, it was the first time I saw breaking again was, I think, in 94,
Oh,
94,
crazy.
95 in
Okay.
in Amsterdam. There was a crew called Zombie Squad from Groningen, and they had two or three B-boys, and they were dancing on the stage. You
Ah,
know
okay.
that
So you never, during your start and beginning of the 90s, you never play at any battles, only.
no, 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 only no, because I was no, because I started with battle DJ,
Yeah.
battling, DJ competition,
Ah,
and
okay. Yes.
from there I was playing at small parties, and in clubs, later clubs. And the first time when I start uh, playing for B-boys, it was
Mm-hmm.
like in, I think, because the first time we went to Battle of the Year was uh, 97.
97.
Yeah, 97. And yeah, that was the first time. We
So,
went to the pre-selection of Battle of the Year. Tyrone was organizing a bus,
mm-hmm.
and we went, I think, with 60 people from Rotterdam, from
Nice.
all over the country. We went to the pre-selection of Battle of the Year,
Nice.
and yeah, and that's how IBE was born. Because Timo was like, "Oh, we can also do that in Holland,
Yeah.
but we're gonna do it better."
Yeah.
And yeah, that was actually the seed, planting the seed of IBE.
Mm.
And Tyrone was like, "For yo, got nice. You got all those records, Because when we were in Germany at Battle of the Year, I were hearing Apache, Jimmy Casper, and Just Be Guns, and I was like, "Oh, I got all these records from my pops, So
Yeah, because back then you couldn't just download all the songs and
no,
get all the
no, no,
songs.
no, 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 exactly." And Tyrone was like, "For yo, you're gonna be the DJ, And
99 was the first one, right?
no, 98,
Ah, 98, 98.
yeah, 98 was the first IB, yeah.
That's crazy. So what do you think is, can you do the best? Play party, DJ battle, or play for a breakdance battle?
What I do the best,
What you feel most comfortable?
comfortable. Uh, to be honest, right now, playing at parties,
Right.
yeah, playing at parties, festivals,
Mm-hmm.
of course. You know, like this weekend I'm gonna play at a funk event, for poppers and lockers.
Mm-hmm.
But to be honest, I don't feel the how you say that. Uh, I don't play more at big competition on the big b-boy competition,
I
cause
mean, you played so many years, right? And you
yeah,
played
yeah, yeah.
so many battles. I
Hmm.
mean, you also evolve and you
Yeah.
find other sides that give you more pleasure than this.
Hmm.
No? I guess also when you was younger, you want to play everything, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's true. But I've been everywhere in the world, traveling the world and see enough,
Mm-hmm.
play enough, and you know, on big stations, on
Hmm.
on the big stage,
So
and
what brought you more around the world? Playing parties or playing competitions?
I think both. But I have to
Ah,
be
it's
honest, more part of competitions.
more competitions.
Yeah, yeah, competitions.
And when you played the first IB, you said, right?
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
was not your
Uh,
the first competition you played.
yeah, that was, to be honest, was the uh first b-boy event I played. That was IBE.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Nice,
yeah,
nice. Okay, I see. I
yeah.
I see, yes. I mean, IBs, this is so important for the breaking community. So many things happen there, so many uh, careers started there. I just told you
Yeah.
offline. I saw IB 2001. I remember so many things. First, what I saw was Dunak.
Oh, Dunok. Yeah, yeah,
I see Dunok. And
yeah.
my friend, he say, look at this guy, look how he does top rocks. He does like
Hmm.
Michael Jackson. And he does the Michael Jackson and everything.
Yeah.
Then he start flipping and air flare and everything. And then the German guys, and I don't know if you remember this exchange, but it was Germany against France.
Hmm.
And they play Apache. Maybe you played it. And Bibish go inside and
Hmm.
she does some power combo and then she does these crickets to Apache to
Hmm.
dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bro, then
Crazy, right?
Leo enter and he
Hmm.
come dun 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 freeze,
Mm.
jump jump freeze,
Nice. Yeah.
and everybody went inside. Bro, when I saw this, I was like, and now this became like my signature move. Yeah,
Mm.
I only practice this because I told I had two big dreams. I think for my generation, everybody had this dream to be with the crew at Battle of the Year.
Yeah.
Right, this was the biggest wish.
It was the biggest stage also in that time.
Yes, and I wanted to achieve this and uh, be like Leo and make everybody go crazy
Oh,
and run
yeah.
in. So I accomplished one of the twos, but it's okay. So yeah, just my story, and there is so many people. First time I went to IB was 2009, and we also organized a bus, like you in '97.
Oh, 2009? Oh, so you never went to IB in Rotterdam?
Nine, I
Oh,
unfortunately everybody says, yeah, this one,
that,
yeah.
yeah, that, yeah. You cannot
And,
compare that with Helen, because in Rotterdam that was crazy. Yeah.
2005 was the last one when Korea came,
Yes, yes.
and if I would go back in time, there was a chance of me going with my friends,
Hmm.
but I was also still young, and I had a toxic girlfriend, and
Mm.
things didn't
That's
didn't
not
add
good.
up. But till this day, bro, I regret it so much. Just
Mm.
all the battles there, all the stories that happened. Lil Chang
Yeah.
smoked at the end. Everybody thought the end smoked too much weed and stuff, bro.
Mm.
But if you can compare Rotterdam with Haarlem, what was the biggest differences?
Yeah. Oh, that's not difficult, It's very easy. The spot and the
Okay.
vibe, because Nighttown was such a legendary club, because Night was a club.
Mm-hmm.
and you know that name and that building alone had so much history. Prince played there. Snoop Dogg played there. NERD. Uh, George Clinton played in Nighttown.
So if funk or hip hop happened, then it happened there.
It happened there. Run DMC, KRS One. BDP, Boogie Down Production. You name it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was 2005 the craziest edition?
Uh, yeah. I think for many people it was the craziest edition. But for me, was like I think 2003, 2004. Was the
Okay.
craziest edition. With Leo. The guy. Yeah, Leo. I think from Germany.
Mm-hmm.
He almost broke his back.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and everybody came to me for, yo, God, nice, it's your fault because you playing the music. The music,
And
is
everybody
too
goes crazy.
good. Yeah,
But
man. But
wasn't that not 2001?
was it?
Because
No,
because I remember
mm,
Leo only battling 2001 with Germany. I don't know if he battled 2002.
no, I don't know, but I think it was 2003.
2003 he entered also?
I think so.
Because the
Leo, yeah.
2003 was also with
He's
Robert X.
Leo, the guy from Germany, right?
Yes, Rocking Attack.
Yeah, Rocking Attack. I think it was 2003.
Because 2003 was with Rubber Legs, with Lil Amok first time
Little Amok, yeah.
when he was so small.
Oh, maybe no, no, it was later than 2001. I
Mm-hmm,
know for sure.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But everybody came, at a DJ booth for God, nice. It's your fault, because the dancers get too hyped, the music,
So
you're
every
making them
year, more
crazy.
and more people came from 97, like it was every year.
Yeah, 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 for sure.
So 2005 was the most packed one.
Yeah, 2005 was the most packed one,
Yeah.
because it was the first time that I think you got the Korean guys
Yeah.
from different crew from a river from the river crew. What else?
Yeah, it was like the Project Soul team from UK Champs.
Yeah,
Not the
yeah,
best.
yeah, exactly. And yeah, that was crazy. It was nuts. I remember that Tyrone and Mario they came to my house. And it was like, yo, God, nice. We're gonna invite Bboys from Korea and from the States. And it's gonna be the first battle, and you're gonna do that. You're gonna open the battle. And I was like, okay, what you want me to play? And Tyron was like, yo, you guys like Machine, they never, because back then everybody was listening. You had iPod, you remember
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
So everybody was listening music with its iPod. And Tyron was like, yo, the guys like Machine, Shorty Brickhead, you know, they don't listen to break music or they listen to hip hop music.
Yeah.
So we want you to play hip hop music. And I was like, for hell, but hip hop music, you come at the right place, because I'm
Yes.
a hip hop DJ,
Yes. 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 Yes.
So Tyrone was digging in my records, he was doing like this, oh, you got DOS effects, you can play this. Oh, Trico Flash, you can play this. And I said,
Okay. So
yeah,
you created like a playlist together?
yeah. You know what the thing is? Uh, like Mario and Paulo and Carlos and Lloyd, that was when we started the crew, No Team B-Boys. They were always dancing to hip hop music. They were always breaking to hip hop music.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, if Mario, Lloyd, Paulo, and Carlos can break on hip hop music, then Machine and all the other guys, B-Boys, can also break
Of
on hip
course,
hop
they
music.
they come from there.
Yeah. So for me, it was very easy,
Uh,
and I got all the records,
mhm.
from the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, if I can play that, then it's gonna be easy.
Yeah, yeah.
So I make a nice selection, and I think I made everyone crazy, in
Yeah, I
2005
mean the
with this
battles
because
were really hype and all battles all, no time limit, no judges.
no, and I remember back then, of course, what I told you, because I was starting playing hip hop music, very how you say that, right, straight from the beginning. I was also playing funk, in the breaks, but also hip hop music. Because Mario and Lloyd, they were always dancing on hip hop music,
Yeah.
So the and at that time, not a lot of DJs in the B-boy scene, in the breaking scene, how you call it,
Mm-hmm.
were playing hip hop music.
Okay.
They were only playing drums of breaks.
Yes.
Like DJ Ben was playing
Yeah, yeah.
disco funk. And DJ Voodoo was only playing breaks. And you got DJ Lisi,
Yeah.
and yeah, I was one of the first DJs who did that. Playing hip hop
Ah,
music.
nice. I mean,
Yeah,
the music was perfect. The
yeah,
guys wrote the beat like crazy and catched every details. Is
yeah.
this also makes the battle?
hmm
That's so nice. But shout outs to Voodoo and to DJ Billy Brown. So
Billy Brown.
I
Yeah, yeah,
love I love these two DJs. DJ
yeah.
Ben, I don't know how many hours we repeated his mixtapes in practice.
Mm.
Say this is disco funk what he played.
Yeah, he was playing a lot of disco funk, and disco breaks.
Yeah, because you three played together in 2004.
Yes, 2004 and also 2005, I think. It was also there. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
2005, it was Voodoo, Renegade, and me, and Billy Brown, I think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yeah.
And he was also there in 2004.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, 2004 was his first time at IB.
You also helped with selecting the DJs for the event?
Uh, no, that was on Tyrone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Tyrone did that.
yeah, yeah.
No, I was,
So you
I
remember?
was, I
Yeah, sorry.
remember that I told Tyrone for yo, you should, because I was a fan of Renegade,
Okay.
because the first time I saw Renegade was in the video, on the videotape,
Mm-hmm.
and he got that hair, the corn
Yeah, yeah.
braids like that. And I was like, oh, I think you should take that DJ Renegade,
Oh,
and
I mean, he's also a legend. The beats
yeah,
he
yeah,
provided over the years,
yeah, he's my bro, man. He's my big bro.
it's you can't you can't not respect him, for what he did for the scene.
Mhm.
So that's also very nice, very nice. You remember when you started traveling internationally with your DJ?
Yeah, that's was I think 2000, 2003 or 2002. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because Maceo, he was one of the organizers of Battle of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
He was always coming to IBE,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, "For yo, you're gonna be by DJ for the pre-selection in Germany, the Munster battle
Ah, okay.
in Munster, yeah." And he, I think I played for him like 3 years in a row,
Mm-hmm.
and then he was whispering in Thomas' ear, "For yo, you should take got nice for Battle of the Year, because he's he's the hammer."
The
That was
hammer, the hammer.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was he always was saying. Got nice is the hammer,
Mm-hmm.
and 2005, I think. Yeah, 2005 after IB, I playing first time at Battle of the Year,
Ah, okay.
and and from that, you know, it was. the ball was rolling.
Yes.
So
Then you literally playing every weekend.
yeah, yeah. I went to Italy. A hip hop session.
Hmm.
To France, to
Hmm.
Belgium a lot, Germany,
Hmm.
Poland.
Hmm.
You know,
I mean, you're still
everywhere.
traveling today for competitions, but of course not like back in the days.
No,
How long was it? What was the? I mean, how long did you travel with your DJing internationally for battles?
think uh, 15 years in a row.
Nice.
More than 15 years. Yeah, yeah. And still do, but not so much like I used to be.
I mean, of
Because
course, like we said
because
in the beginning, you also don't want to
mhm.
play anymore so much battles. You rather.
No, because back then it was crazy. If I was playing in Poland and
Hmm.
I came to Amsterdam, at the airport, I have to take another flight to go to Brazil or to go to Egypt. I was playing everywhere,
No
and
sleep, no sleep.
no sleep. And at that time I had already my firstborn.
Ah, nice.
Yeah. So I was like, for now, I'm also a family man.
Yes, yes, yes.
So I was like, for now,
So before you became a father, you also used to party hard?
yeah, 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 of course. Yeah.
Nice. What was the best city to party at when you traveled with your DJing?
The best city. Now, the craziest thing I can remember was in Germany,
Mm-hmm.
in Hamburg, at
Ooh,
yeah, at the event of Backspin. Backspin magazine?
yes, Backspin Magazine.
Yeah, they invited me,
Mm-hmm.
and I was doing the after party,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember that very well. So I was playing there at the after party, and there were a lot of b-boys and b-girls over there. But they saw my name on the flyer, but they couldn't believe that I was coming.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I was there to see me live, and some of them start crying from, "Oh man, you actually here, and of course we saw your name on the flyer, but we couldn't believe that he was coming." And
Nice.
that's one of the craziest thing I
Nice.
remember. And also my birthday at Battle of the Year. It was in 2006, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was my birthday. I was
Mm-hmm.
playing Battle of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
And Twix was like, okay, it's your birthday, right? You're
Nice.
gonna do something nice.
Nice.
And then he asked, the whole crowd, like
That's
10,000
crazy.
people
Yeah. I
to
also
sing.
had the pleasure to have
Yeah,
for us like artists, this is the best thing on your birthday to do the thing you love the
yeah,
most. You know,
hmm
the best present you can give me. Give me a job,
yeah,
you know. In breaking, you know how it is. You always have rivalries and then you become friends and everything.
hmm
Is this in DJ also like that? Did you had any rivals in your DJ career?
Rivals?
Yeah, like guys you couldn't stand or
Oh,
became friends or he took your jobs, you took his jobs.
no, I never saw it like that.
Hmm.
No, no, like Renegade, he's my big brother. I love,
Okay.
I love that guy. And also Scheme Richards.
Kim Richards, yes.
I'm very tight with that, with those two.
Hmm.
And DJ Ben. I played many times with DJ Ben in Spain.
Nice.
In Italy.
Yeah.
And no, yeah, for me it was no arrival or DJ competition.
Hmm.
Because I'm a self-insured man.
Yes, yes, yes.
So and I know, I got skills and I can play very well.
I
So
see,
for
I
me,
see. And I mean you got your booking, so
yeah.
yes, yes. We already said it in the back of yours.
Mhm.
Yes, is a very nice background, and I guess
Mm.
you're still collecting and digging for new vinyls.
Now, not so much as I used like back in the days, because
Mhm.
I play that now almost for 20 years, more than 20 years digital,
Yes.
so I don't buy not so many records like I used to do in the back in the days.
Mhm.
But now and then, so now and then, I step in the record shop and
Nice.
do a little digging.
So you know approximately how many you have?
Yeah, over 15,000 records. Yeah. Yeah.
50,000. Holy shit.
And I got more.
I mean, does your floor not break from all that?
Now, because I'm now in my studio in the basement,
Yes,
so
yes.
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
50,000. What are some of your rarest ones that because Nobunaga told me like
Mm,
vinyl is like black gold.
mhm,
Find something it can be like crazy expensive.
mhm.
What are some of your rarest ones you have?
Ooh. Uh, let's see. Yeah, I think, but it's not a break record or a funk record. It's a hip hop record,
Okay.
and it's a record from De La Soul, an LP, totally produced by Gay Dilla. Yeah, and it's very rare.
De La Soul produced by Jay Dilla.
Yeah, I
Damn.
got a whole on album on vinyl.
Okay, where did you
Yeah,
find it?
in the record shop in Rotterdam for cheap. I couldn't believe that I saw the record in the crate for that price. So I was asking from, is it really the price? And it was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I was like, from, you don't know what you have in store.
So
So
you knew of the existence,
yeah, yeah, I knew of the
and
existence.
then
So
you start digging, and then you see it.
yeah, I was surprised that I see it there, and for that price. And I was like, I was like, do you really? Is this really the price? And they say, yeah, this is the price. I said, really? Yeah, that's the price. I said, okay, good.
So what did
Yeah.
you pay for it?
What I pay for it? 20 euros.
And now you can pay it, you can sell it for three times, four times.
Now more. No, because when I bought it, it was already like five, 600 euros.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and now it's because it's a real collector's item. It's
Ah,
very rare.
I see, I see.
Because
Okay.
it's never been released official.
Oh, but and
Yeah.
you kept it or in the box or you also played it?
Now I played it at home,
Ah, okay.
but never out of my home.
This is something that's not traveling with you.
No, 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 no.
Yeah. So you already also mentioned since over 20 years you play digital. I also had the podcast with Voodoo, and he
Hmm.
told me like when it started to change from vinyl
Hmm.
to the digital, and he
Yeah.
said to me he was the first one.
Voodoo was the first one, because Voodoo was the first one I saw with Digital. Because back then he was playing with Final Scratch, I think. Yeah, Final Scratch.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
everybody looked at him like crazy. What is
yeah, yeah, yeah. Because he came to the IB with that, with a laptop, with the software. And then I remember it was like 2004 or three or four, I think.
Mhm.
And he was playing at IBE.
2004 for sure he played. I know.
Yeah, that was 2004. Yeah, 2004. He played at IBE with a laptop in a battle, and then his laptop went dead. You
Yes,
know, the,
yes.
yeah. And I was like, oh shit. And Maceo, the German guy that I was talking about,
Yeah.
that invited me in Germany for the Münster battle, and he was also part of Battle of the Year. He was like, Thomas is the CEO of Battle of the Year.
Yes, yes.
Thomas, the computer is dead. And I was like, oh, and I was like, oh no, man, I'm not gonna do that.
Uh, and when
Yeah.
did you start to switch?
I start Switch after 2005, I think 2006.
Okay.
Yeah, because I play for 2 years with CD Gaze,
Okay.
because I was traveling so much, at
You
the time.
cannot bring all the vinyls all the
No,
time.
and the last, and I remember I was playing in Poland at the washout battles, and then I went back to uh, to Amsterdam,
Hmm.
and the bottom of my of the record crate was was fell apart, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, and for God's sake, I got all my records, and I was like, oh man, I have to do something because I cannot travel with records, because
Eh,
no,
Then you
yeah,
bring
because
it. Sorry, sorry. I need to interrupt. My wife is coming home.
mm.
No, sorry, I'm back.
No,
So you had
no, no
the
problem.
accident, and then you thought you have to do something, right?
Yeah, and then I started to play with CD Gaze, so I was burning the CDs
Hmm.
and play with CD Gaze at B-boy battles, and I did it almost for 2 years. Actually, in 2006 at Battle of the Year, I was playing with CD Gaze
Okay.
at the Battle of the Year. Yeah, but I was not feeling it, because I used to play final,
Mm-hmm.
and then in 2006, a good friend of mine, DJ Rocket, he had Serato. He was one of the first guy in Europe with Serato,
Okay.
and he was like, "Yo, God, nice. I think this is for because you're traveling a lot. I think this is gonna can get very useful for you."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I was like, no, man, because I saw, in
What
2004
happened?
with DJ, what happened with DJ Voodoo, weet je. But he was like, no, try it, because
Mm-hmm.
that was 2 years late. It was 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I think the system is now better.
Yes, yes, yes.
So when I went to Spain, I think the name of the event was Duelo de Deserto.
Okay.
Duelo, yeah, because it was in the south of Spain
Mm-hmm.
in the desert, and that's why they call it Duelo de Deserto.
Ah, deserto. Ah,
Yeah, Duelo de Deserto.
yeah.
And that was my first time that I was playing with digital.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Nice. And
yeah,
of course, it's much more practical than carrying
yeah, yeah,
hundreds
yeah,
of
yeah,
vinyls, right?
yeah. But playing finals is uh is the sound. If you compare the sound with the digital, the sound of real finals better.
Ah,
Than yeah,
doesn't matter
cause
how good the boxes are and everything. The
no, cause
sound.
no, cause digital is very can sometimes very plastic.
Mm,
And with vinyl you got the warm sound. That's why the most of my records I play, I recorded from vinyl to
mm-hmm,
digital.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
So that's why you can hear a little bit noise or
mm-hmm.
scratch or it's, because I recorded from vinyl. I don't I don't have it from the internet or from YouTube or
Yeah.
whatever.
So sometimes you still play with vinyls at events?
No, no, not anymore.
Mm-hmm.
No, no. Only at small parties, and and if I play with vinyl, I'm
45?
playing with the 7 inch, the 45.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
45.
I see.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Also, another collection that is very big of yours is sneakers. Yeah. And I'm also
I see.
I'm also sneakerhead.
Yeah.
I'm happy to talk about with some guests about sneakers. So
Hmm.
when did you start collecting sneakers?
Oh, I think in 91. Yeah,
91?
91. Yeah, 91.
You
But
remember what was the first one? Like
yeah, yeah, yeah. MX structure.
Amex Structure.
Yeah,
Okay.
MX structure. And because back then when I finished my school, I went to the army, and from the army I started. Uh, at that time, I really had I had a job. I was always had a job. In the supermarket or
Hmm.
bringing newspapers around. So at a very young age, I had money, of course, to buy records and to buy sneakers, and I was the only one in the neighborhood who could do that.
Ah, yeah, you
Because
had the job. Was it the one
yeah,
with the turquoise swoosh?
yes, yeah, 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 yeah. Back then it was the OG, and that was my first sneaker I bought, my first expensive sneaker,
Yes.
and from then I start collecting. And but we were always into sneakers. At that time.
But then
Me,
you had the
Mary,
money to afford it, of course.
to afford it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for me it was the same. I never I mean I was not poor. We had food and clothes and everything, but my mother
Hmm.
couldn't buy me the expensive ones. I got like
Yeah, I know.
I
Me too.
remember, brother, I remember when I was 12,
Hmm.
we went to an outlet and I bought Jordan 14, the candy.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I
Yes.
remember.
It
Yeah,
was it was like 30 euros, 20
yeah,
euros. Brother, I rocked this shoe.
yeah.
My God. And my sister had the diagnosis.
Mm.
Man, when she got older, I took these shoes. I rocked the shit out of them. I did. It was crazy. And then when I was like 23 something,
Hmm.
then I had like my first real job that I have good money. And I worked in Snipes.
Oh, snipes. Okay.
And then
The
I
the Valhalla.
then finally I had the financial to buy all the shoes I ever wanted. And then I also bought the Candy 14s again. Uh,
Again.
I
Oh,
bought them
really?
resale for 250, and
Hmm.
then like 3 years later they came out again.
Yeah,
But you know how it is. Back in the days, like nowadays, you have so many Jordans and Air Max coming out, so
yeah,
many colorways. Back in the days, you had like maybe seven Jordans come out.
yeah,
Jordan 11 came out every 3 or 4 years.
yeah.
Uh,
Jordan 6. Because you know what's funny? Back then, because we don't have internet, right? Back
mhm.
then there was no internet. So we got our information, sneaker information from the records. If EPMD came with a record, and they were in the Jordan 4 or Chiali, Jordan 6, and we were like, oh, damn, you know, we want that sneaker. We go to the sneaker store, but they don't have it,
And
because it was,
you always hear these stories from people finding shoes in these old stores that sell
yeah,
all kinds of bullshit shoes, but then they find some rare Jordans and shit.
yeah,
You also find stores like that?
yeah, 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 many times.
And also like in your home country or when you traveled?
Now, both, in my own country and also when I travel.
So what was the
Yeah,
best country to find good sneakers?
I think Korea.
Korea.
Yeah, man, and I got yeah, and I regret it for that, because the holy grail for me is the Dunk Heineken. You know the Dunk
Heineken
Heineken?
Dunk. Yes,
Yeah,
the
the
low
Heineken
one.
Dunk. Yeah, the green one.
Yes.
Yeah, I found it in Korea, but it was not my size, and I left it over there, and I regret it ever since.
I mean, they go for crazy money now.
You have to go for crazy money.
Go for
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
You
yeah, yeah.
remember the most you spend on a sneaker?
The most I spent on the sneaker. Uh, yeah, I think a Travis Scott.
Yeah,
Yeah, Travis Scott. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I bought resale. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Uh, for me, it was so crazy when I started to have money and buy sneakers, right? I wanted to buy all the OGs, Black
Hmm.
Cement 3, White Black Cement. Because Jordan 14 I buy with 12, it's my favorite Jordan 14.
Hmm.
You know, and then I wanted to buy all 14s, Jordan 1s, Jordan 3, Jordan 4, but you can't buy them resale back then when I started, because
Hmm.
Black Cement went for like 600,
Yeah.
700 with the Nike Air in the back. And
Yeah.
then I remember this day, brother. They released the White Cement 388 free throw line. You know,
Mm-hmm.
when he has the free throw line on the
Yeah.
and the Black Cement. They
And the
released
black
it
salmon.
on
Yeah.
the same day they
On the
released.
same day, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
bro. I was running, running. I need both sneakers. I got both.
Yeah.
1 week later, Black Cement 3 with Nike Air in the back is on sale in Foot Locker.
Yeah. Yeah. It was crazy back then. That's crazy.
What?
Yeah.
Because everybody bought Yeezys.
Yeah.
Everybody bought Yeezys.
Yeah.
I can't believe this shit. I can't believe it. That was for me a sign like I will always be sneakerhead, but
Mm.
I will not be a fan of the fashion and the trend.
No.
You
Yeah.
know,
The trend. Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is, you have
Exactly.
no idea. Sorry.
No.
Black Salmon 3,
Hmm.
50% in Footlocker. Are
Yeah.
you crazy? That's that's so crazy. That's so crazy. You had any chance to collaborate with some brands?
No.
No, nothing.
No. No.
Fuck all this asshole.
So now and then I get some sneakers, from Adidas or Nike,
Ah,
or
okay.
like last week, I was invited uh, in Amsterdam.
Mhm.
Uh, Jeff Staple?
Jeff Staple, yes.
Yeah, he did a collab with Brooks.
Okay.
No, so they invite me, and I get a pair of
Yeah.
sneakers.
You have the pigeon dunk?
Now, yeah, I have what? No, I have the pig and panda dunk. Yeah,
Ah, okay.
you know that one, the panda.
The panda?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it to you.
I'm not that dunk guy. I'm more Jordan and Air Max.
Yeah, I can see.
Ah, okay.
You see the pigeon?
Release.
Yeah,
That's a recent release, right?
yeah. I think 4 years ago,
Yeah,
three,
yeah, yeah,
4 years ago. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
yeah.
mean, also, with time and more financial possibilities,
Mm-hmm.
I stopped wearing different brands together. You know,
Mm-hmm.
for example, I stopped wearing Adidas with Jordan or with
Yeah,
Nike.
yeah,
Also, and since I almost only wear Jordans, and I have a small
yeah. Mm-hmm.
section with some New Balance, some
Oh,
Adidas,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
but the rest is all Air Max and Jordan.
yeah. It's
Uh,
Jordan. Yeah.
yeah, and Presto. I love Presto.
Oh, press. Yeah, it's
I
great.
have like
Yeah,
20 colors.
yeah.
Yeah, I love. This was my first Bboy shoe. I,
Okay.
I bought Presto and Cortez. This was my
Mm.
uh, yeah, but
Yeah,
I love.
yeah. I got some Prestos.
Yeah.
Like the blue one and the yellow one.
What do you think have the most model? Is it Dunks?
No, I think Air Max.
Air Max.
Yeah, Air Max for sure. Yeah, Air Max. Yeah.
Air Max, yeah. You
Mm.
since Pata is from Netherlands, you know these guys?
Yeah, 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 yeah. From Amsterdam.
Ah, okay. So when the chlorophyll and the others dropped the first time, you had any chance to get them?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I was contacting them from yo,
You have
you know.
all of them or
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The wave. Yeah, yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I mean the chlorophyll just came out right
Yeah, it came
now.
out. Yes,
And I saw
recently.
resale it's not that expensive. It's like
No.
150. But the OG I
Yeah, the OG is like 4,000.
went up in price, right?
Yeah, I think they drop, because of the retro,
Yeah.
because it was like four grand,
My God.
and then now they drop. But I don't know what they do, what the
I
prices
think
are doing now.
the like the violet-ish one, is it the most expensive one, I think? Or is it the chlorophyll?
I think the chlorophyll.
The chlorophyll?
Yeah, the chlorophyll.
Yeah, this nowadays, like I said, in StockX and everything, Air Max so cheap right now.
Yeah.
So many nice colors. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some now. Now because everybody's wearing. I can't believe this shit. They're wearing this Adidas, this bulky Adidas. Everybody now. Oh my God, my heart is breaking
Yeah.
when I see this, all the kids and everything. Everybody on the street. I
Mm,
forgot how they call it. This is now the new trend for the kids. This
okay.
the skating shoes.
Mm.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible. I'm really like a Nazi when it comes to this shit.
Yeah.
If you dress whack, I'm gonna call it out right away. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's also very important for our culture and everything.
Yeah, of
You're not
course.
dressed fresh, brother. Come on.
Yeah, man. You have to dress to impress, you know?
Ah, bro, you cannot
Yeah.
dress like you're in a practice room or anything.
No,
With
no, no,
the,
no, no,
come
no.
on.
No, that was the one rule in our house back then, you know. Before we went out the house, my mom was always doing checkup, you know, get your shirt straight, you
Nice.
know. Yeah,
Nice. No, it's so important. It's so
yeah,
important.
it's important.
It's so important.
Hmm.
So at the end of our show, we always have the segment called Fave Five, where we
Hmm.
talk about your favorite five things. Yes, can be five, can be four, can be more. Yes. So we always start classic. Your
Hmm.
favorite five B-boys all time.
B-boys all time.
Yes. And you
Uh,
don't have to be first, second, just five names.
okay. Uh, Carlos
Oh,
from
yes.
the Netherlands.
Hmm.
Uh, Mano, Machine,
Oh,
uh, Cisco.
Cisco. Disco Cisco.
Yeah, Cisco. You know what? Because I saw Mano and Cisco, man, they were babies. You know, they were like this this big when they came in Nightown. So from that, I saw them growing,
That's
growing, growing,
that's
and
so crazy in our culture. You see the whole life of people.
yeah. So that was four, and okay, so Carlos, Cisco, Mano, Machine. Uh, ooh, I think Ken Swift.
We take Kenny. Yes.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
we we
Kenny.
we
You
take
know,
him. Kenny's a good pick.
cause he got a lot of flavor. You know,
Bro,
and
this the B-boy.
I love dances with flavors. You know, you can do maybe like 100 head spins or air flash,
It's
but
about
if you
the
don't
attitude.
have flavor,
Yes.
you know.
To be honest, bro,
Hmm.
like I always used to say like when if I imagine what a B-boy is,
Hmm.
it was always like K-Mel for me.
Okay, yeah, okay, Mel,
But
yeah.
since K-Mel, I don't know if you saw the shit he posted.
No,
You didn't see it? Oh,
no,
okay. This is not the time to talk about it. But
okay,
he made a video on IG Live and he repented all the things he started the video by saying, "I'm sorry for all the women I slept. I slept."
really,
Yes, and then he
slept.
slept. Yeah, and he it's like 100-minute video, and he also said then like he raped a woman and he wrote it's yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
yeah. And he
Oh, man.
follow it up with three more live videos, and he talks with it's not so.
Oh, no,
eh,
that's, oh,
every week some legend from back in the days. Some
yeah, man. What happening,
bro,
man?
it's yeah. So what I wanted to say is before that, Kemer was it, but now Kenny for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, favorite big girls.
Beagles. Uh, Asia One.
Asia one,
Yeah. Uh, Lelu from Germany.
Gilu.
Yeah. Of Gilu, Gilu. Yeah,
Gilu.
Gilu from Germany. Uh, Asia One, Gilu, and also I don't know her name, but one of the friends. I think the girl from Wanted.
Baby
Uh,
Sam.
babe,
It's
yeah,
also my favorite figure.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Baby Sam.
See, and uh, uh, and I think yeah, let's take India. Let's do India.
Yeah,
You
of
know,
course. Yes.
India.
The
You
the
know,
Dutch
because
Queen,
yeah, the Dutch Queen.
Dutch royalty.
Yeah, and she's also a nice girl.
Yes,
and
very humble. Yes,
yeah,
very humble.
very humble, and I'm good with her father.
Mhm.
He's a very nice man, her father.
Nine. She, with all the success she had in her life, she could be
Hmm.
like, and
Yeah,
totally not this. She's
no,
very
totally not.
humble. Yes,
No,
very good, very
and
good.
I don't know her name, but I think she's from Japan. She win the Olympics, right?
Ami,
Yeah, Army, yeah, Army, yeah,
our
Army.
Olympic team.
Also very humble.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
But I think in general, Japanese are like this.
yeah.
Their culture is like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Your favorite five DJs. Doesn't
It's
matter
five DJs.
breaking, just your favorite five.
Jesse Jeff, DJ Jesse Jeff, uh, DJ Crazy.
Where
You know
does
Crazy?
from
Cr-
where?
He's from Miami.
Miami. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, from Miami. He's a battle DJ,
Mm-hmm,
but
mm-hmm.
he did so much for the culture.
Okay.
He elevate the whole DJ thing. DJ Babu,
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh, so DJ Guest Jeff, DJ Crazy, DJ Babu. Uh, uh,
I mean,
I don't know.
we can leave
I
it at
don't know.
three. No problem.
Yeah, yeah. I think yeah, for me it's top three.
Nice, nice. These three. Five of your favorite events you played.
Uh, five of my favorite events. What after B-boy events?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just in general, five of your favorite events.
Okay. Oh man, I played so much events. I think what I mentioned before, uh, the after party of Backspin from
Mm-hmm,
Backspin
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
in Germany.
mm-hmm.
Uh, hip hop session in Italy
Ah,
was
okay.
was crazy, because we went there with Shorty Brickhead, with Machine, and
Was that always outside?
yeah, outside in the like
Outside is
a
different.
arena. Yeah,
Outside is different.
yeah, it's crazy. So hip hop session, of the hip hop connection, right? It's hip
Hip
hop
hop connection,
connection.
yes, hip hop
Yeah,
connection.
hip hop connection. Uh, UK B-boy camp,
Mm-hmm.
also dope. You know, for me it was like 2006, I think. 2000, yeah, 2006. I was playing with DJ Renegade, DJ Shorty Blitz,
Mm-hmm.
and Skeem Richards. And the very funny thing was like, we were standing on the stage, me, Renegade, Skeem Richard, and Shorty Blitz, and Hoots came on the stage. You know Hoots, the
Yes.
organizer of UKB Camps. And it was like, oh wow, this is something historical. And we were like, what? It's the first time that I see four black DJs in the lineup. And we were like, oh damn, yeah, that's never happened before.
That's nice.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
that was
nice.
nice. It was a special moment.
That's nice.
And so UK B-Boy Camp, and I think the first IBE
Yeah,
98,
yeah.
because that one was special,
That
because
started.
I was, yeah, that started, but it was also, I did that whole event. Uh, it was me, because back then,
There was no other DJ, right?
no other
Only
DJ.
you played it. It was
I
only you
played,
had the records.
yeah. So, I remember I was like night I had like three venues,
Yeah.
three different rooms, and after I was playing, doing the stand up. time it was like from, okay, cut guys, hurry up. You have to go to the other room, you know. You have to do a footwork battle, you know. And after that, oh, cut guys, footwork battle's done. You have to go there, you know. It was crazy.
You were
So,
definitely the MVP of the
yeah,
event.
yeah,
Definitely. Definitely.
yeah. And I think, you know, that's more a festival. It's
Hmm.
in Holland, Lowlands.
Okay.
Lowlands.
Hmm.
You know, I was playing for the Beastie Boys.
Oh, cool.
You
Oh,
know, yeah,
that's fresh.
yeah.
That's
Opening for the Beastie Boys.
fresh. That's yeah.
Uh, yeah, yeah. I opened a lot for DJ groups like Gangstar. Oh
Hmm.
yeah, and also, you know, you got in Germany, you got a big festival, Splash Festival.
Yes, Splash Festival. Yes.
Yeah, I was playing. I played there for like 3 or 4 times.
Hmm.
You know, and it's an amazing festival. Like 40,000 people,
Hmm.
you know, and I saw Redman,
Hmm.
Busta Rhymes, Gangstar, you
Hmm.
know.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
That's fresh.
yeah.
Um, you traveled so, or you traveled to so many countries and events.
Mm.
Are there like 5 events you always wanted to go, but you never managed to go there?
Mm, oh, no,
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Okay.
no. The only event I want to go, and I've been there, was R16 in
Ah,
Korea,
okay. Okay, I see. Yeah.
2006.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's nice.
Mhm.
Oh, that's nice. Then, of course, uh, five of your favorite sneakers.
Oh, that's not hard. Uh, air structure,
Yeah.
the air step,
Air step. Okay.
yeah,
With
air
with
step,
the with the infrared inside, with the gray,
yeah.
white
No,
gray with the.
no, the elephant one.
I need to Google this. Air step, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it for you.
No, 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 no. Don't worry, bro.
No?
Ah, no, I
Okay.
see. Yeah, yeah, with the zack, zack. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Air step.
Yeah.
Uh, Air Safari.
Safari. Ooh,
Air
yes.
Safari is one of my favorite, you know, because I when I saw I got Bismarcky, you know, Bismarcky,
Mm-hmm.
he passed away. But his first album, he had a shoe on, the Air Safari at the back. Yeah. And that's also one of my favorite album cover.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So when I bought the record, I was like, damn, what's that kind of shoe?
Hmm.
You know, and I went with a record in my hand. I went to Foot Locker. No, back then,
You have this
no,
show?
yeah, back then it was no Foot Locker. It was Pro Food because back then there was no Foot Locker. It was
Ah,
Pro Food. And I
nice.
thought, do you have this shoe? And
That's
it was no,
nice.
no. And then I think like 2 years later, the shoe came to Europe. You know, but yeah, just so Air Safari, Air Structure,
Mm-hmm.
Air Step, Air Safari, Air Span,
Spam?
Span.
Span, yeah.
Yeah, Span. and and the Dunk Tiffany
Honey
Dunk.
dunk. The low or
Yeah,
the high one?
nee, the low one. Yeah,
Yeah. So that's all kind of models when you started, right?
yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm old school, you
Yes, yes.
know.
So five sneakers you don't have and you need to get still.
Oh, the Heineken Dunk, of course.
Mhm.
Uh, Freddy Krueger.
Great big. How much?
Yeah,
60, 70, I saw.
yeah, no, man, more.
More. Oh,
Yeah, more. I think maybe 90 or 100,000.
oh
So
my God.
yeah, and you know the Burberry Pipara. There's a collab with Pipara and Pata.
Nuh-uh.
The Cherrywood,
Aber Air
Air
Max
Max,
One.
Air Max One,
Yeah, this
the
is
Cherrywood.
that's what I meant. I thought
Yeah.
this was the most expensive one.
No, I think yeah, yeah. I think it's yeah. Together with the glorifies, you know,
Is
the
it the
OG.
rarest one?
Eh, yeah, no, the rarest one is the MX1 Heineken.
No, no,
Of
I mean
no,
from the patas. I mean from
oh,
the
from the
patas.
Patas. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
One of the
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. The Burberry
Mm-hmm.
of the cherry wood.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Um, so there's three, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Heineken, Freddy Krueger, Cherrywood. Um, what else? I think also the black pata, the black one.
The black one.
Yeah, with green. Uh, Lucky, I think Lucky. I don't know. I don't know his name. I don't know the name.
Ah, with the I have the picture here. Like where the laces come, it's green. Just on top.
On top. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yes, yes. But the sole is black and white.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh,
And
brother.
denim. It's
Uh,
from denim, right? Of this
yes,
black
yes,
denim.
denim
Yeah,
material. Oh,
yeah,
3,000.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Three
yeah,
thousand. Don't worry.
yeah, yeah. That and I think MX1 Albert Heijn.
I don't know that one.
No, it's
Albert
only
Heijn.
Albert Heijn. It's made by Pete Parra.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 25 in the world.
Ah,
25.
oh shit. There's
Yeah.
not even a market for that. There's not even a price.
No, no.
Shit.
It's, it's one
That's
of the
nice list. Yeah.
that's one of the most expensive Air Max.
But what I saw currently, I think the Louis Vuitton Air Force ones. I think this is the most expensive ones now.
Mm,
I saw some go over 100,000.
yeah. It's
100
crazy, right? For a pair of shoes.
for sure. You can
For
buy
the
a
shoe.
fucking house and car.
Yeah. It's crazy, right?
Mm, sure. When it was the Dior Jordans when they came out,
Hmm.
I also tried the raffle, but
Yeah, yeah. Me too.
and I said to my wife like, if I get it, I can't even keep it
No,
because it's so expensive.
it's expensive.
How can I keep it for 1,000 when I can sell it for 10,000?
Mhm. I know a guy who have him and he keep it in for investment. He's like for this is my investment for later.
I mean, they're gonna go up in price for sure.
Yeah,
They're gonna go up.
they're gonna definitely go up.
Just you need
Yeah.
to be sure the midsole is not yellowing. Then
Hmm.
then they won't buy it anymore.
Hmm.
So, brother, thank you so much. Thanks
Yeah,
so.
thanks for inviting me, man. It was
It
nice
was
to
it
talk
was
with
a
you.
pleasure. This is the longest podcast I did.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yes,
shit.
and because
Sorry, sorry, sorry.
no, no, please don't say sorry because uh, with many artists just like you, I could do
Hmm.
another hour with you. I know for
Yeah.
sure, But I always try to keep it like human. I'm not
Hmm.
I'm not Joe Rogan yet to make 4 hour podcast. So thank you so much for taking your time.
Yeah, man.
Any last words and shout outs?
Uh, Shout out to everyone and not Donald Trump. And yeah, let's make this a better place, man,
Yeah,
with all of us, because we got one Mother Earth, and we have to make the best. We have to do better as humankind, man, as
yes,
as
definitely.
mankind. Yeah.
Definitely, definitely. We can do definitely better.
Mhm.
Yes. I forgot. I also create the perfect breaker. You want to do it still? It's like 2, 3 minutes.
What is that? The perfect breaker.
So I have 6 elements.
Hmm.
Yeah. I have top rock, footwork, power, freezes,
Hmm.
flavor,
Hmm.
and fashion.
Yeah.
And then you tell me the perfect breaker for each of the element.
Also, this is gonna
And
be
then we
hard.
and then we create the perfect breaker,
Mm.
you know?
Mhm.
You want to do it?
Yeah. So I
Okay, start with Top Rock.
Top Rock.
Yeah.
Okay. So I must mention somebody.
Just one breaker, and then we have all the elements, and then we have the perfect breaker.
Oh, Top Rock. Okay.
Yeah.
Top Rock. Yeah. Ken Swift.
Ken Swift. Okay. Footwork.
Footwork. Yeah, that's not so hard. My little friend. Van Flomo.
Focus.
Focus. Yes.
Then we have power moves.
Power move. Uh, I think Little Amok because I love the guy.
Oh my God, this is a
Yeah,
good
he's
choice.
yeah.
Okay, freezes.
Freeze. Um, I say Carlos.
Carlos, well, of course.
Yeah, Carlos.
I had the pleasure to host while he was judging. Ah, my life
Oh
is
really?
my life. And Paulo and Carlos was judging.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have Topper, we have Football, Pound, Freeze, Flavor,
Flavor. Uh, Machine.
Machine. Ah,
Yeah,
how can you not?
yeah, but also yeah, Cisco he got also a lot of flavor
So we take both.
and
We make
and
Cisco and Machine. We
yeah
make
and
David.
Kid David.
Uh, the US flavor is, yeah.
Yeah,
And the fashion.
fashion.
Yeah. I mean, there's not so many good dressed B-boys. So
Mm, you know, he's not really fashion, but I like his style. Uh, B-boy
Lee Rock.
Flea Rock.
Ah,
Yeah,
nice.
Flea. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
he's stylish, but
He's stylish.
I don't
Yeah,
like
he's
the
stylish.
pants. I
Yeah,
don't
no, but I got also Alien S in my mind, because Alien S.
then I rather take Alien Nest than Flea.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Alien S, Alien S.
I mean, both are stylish, but I would
Yeah.
never dress like this. Alienness. Okay, so we have the top rocks from Ken Swift combined with Footwork's Focus, Amok's Power Moves, Carlos Freezes, Flavor from Machine with Cisco and Kid David, and the fashion of alienness. This is Mr. Cut Nice Perfect Breaker. Thank you very much. Yes. So from my
You're
side,
welcome.
also again, thank you for taking your time. For all the viewers, comment
Was
now.
a pleasure.
Comment now. Who do you want to see next on the podcast? Yeah, thumbs up so the algorithm sends us into the world. Everybody hears all these wonderful stories. Notification on. You never miss a video. Every Sunday we have a podcast. Almost every week we have your favorite breaking news with Sir Swifty and Origins with Popping Mike. Become a Patreon now. Support us every month so I can buy new sneakers and maybe I can compare with Cut Dice. And that was your favorite big host with your favorite breaking show.